Walked into the church and it was just like something that you've never been in before. And I walked through the doors and I just felt like I could breathe. Like the air was different. Running a food bank, it's so rewarding. And the people that come in now, they're just happy to see that it's me that sat there, and we built up like little friendships, and they'll come in and even if they're not using a voucher, they'll still come for the tea and toast just for the chat. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Roseann.
And we go to the Mount Church. I've been a Christian since I was 7. We went to church as children with my mum and my dad, which was great, and I'm glad that he took us there, because what more could you want as a child? But growing up was pretty rough. I had a traumatic childhood. My childhood was difficult. My dad was difficult. From 13 it was just the children and my mum, and she brought us up the best she could. And she did the most amazing job. But growing up, although my mum was the best mum ever, the best parent ever, mum and dad in one, I knew that missing in my life was dad. So from 16 onwards, I think I chased looking for a dad. The relationships were with older men that resembled my dad, so tall and dark and stocky, and it just didn't work out. Some of the relationships wasn't very good, and then I ended up partying. I stopped going to church when I was 20, so from when my dad left when I was 13, still went till I was 20, and I stopped going because I don't know, there was something I was looking for that I just couldn't find. And I thought going out on the partying scene looking for this father that I've never found. Eventually I did meet somebody who I thought was going to be absolutely fantastic. For the first few years he was. But then for the last 5 years he just wasn't. There was alcohol involved, drugs was involved, and then eventually violence was involved, and I eventually just left that relationship and just stayed on my own with the kids. 2 years I was on my own, and then I met somebody that was just totally not what I was looking for. Not tall, not dark, not stocky, and I'm still with him now, and he's just fantastic, and he goes to church, and he did mention it a few times while we was first together. I was like, oh no, I don't need to go to church, I'm fine. And then I decided to go to the December Christmas service, and then I've never looked back. And I sat there and I was like, this is where I need to be. And a few months later I sat there and I thought, this is where I need to be. This is home, and this is where my father is that I've been looking for, and there he is, and now I've got a father and a whole church of brothers and sisters.
I found coming to church really a bit easy, because when my mum started to go, I went with her to make her feel happy, and I wanted to go because I did believe in Jesus still. And ever since then, I felt really happy, because I like going to church with my friends, because there's some good friends there, and it's just really fun.
The difference Jesus makes in our life is amazing. We all get on better.
Yeah.
We sing in our kitchen in the morning to
Jesus songs.
Our favourite one is The Lion and the Lamb. We love The Lion and the Lamb.
Yeah.
Growing up, I grew up with mental health issues, problems. I went to the doctors when I was about 15, and from 15 I have been medicated, and I'm 39 now, still on medication. So I was always, I have worked, but I've never held a job down. I always thought I was unemployable. But since coming to the Mount, people have obviously seen what gifts I have got, and I now coordinate a food bank on a Monday. I clean on a Thursday, help with the youth, run a arts and crafts group with a friend. I'm a trusted key holder. I just do loads of jobs at church because, like I said, people can see what I can do that I thought I couldn't do growing up.